Hello everyone, it is Anne and I am here sitting in the dark at the office, the CDAH office. I'm going to pass you over to Renata and Erin and they are going to explain to you what is going on tonight, but I will be working the switchboard here between the cameras and where they are investigating. So guys, can you maybe get into some light somewhere because I can't see you at all. Make sure the light's on your face. There you go.
That's it. So, hi, I'm pointing the camera at Erin. I'm here behind the camera, everyone. And Erin, do you want to just let us know where you are?
Hey everyone, we are at CDAH Community Disability Alliance Hunter, where I have asked Anne Renata to come and do some investigating with me to find out if there ain't spooky ghosts in the building. And I will, yeah, can't miss it. Oh, sorry. Oh my. Someone said not wanting to know.
Never mind.
It's Anne and Renata's misadventures. This always happens.
Before we start, I would like to take the opportunity to nominate the land we are meeting on, the awesome spooky night. We are standing on the water land. It might be different for everyone else. I would like to, this land will and always forever be of all the people there. I would like to nominate past, present, and future elders, and I'd like to welcome any Indians or Thai Iron to tonight.
Thank you, Erin. All right, so we are here in the building, and this building is kind of just down. We've got a cat ball going off already, just there. There's the one in the middle. You can probably just see it flashing, just a little bit. Yep. We are down a little street, just opposite the Star Hotel. So if all of you know where the Star Hotel is and where Newcastle Workers Club is, then you will know that little alleyway where there is a coffee shop that I used to go to when I was very young, many, many moons ago. And for the life of me, I cannot remember what the coffee shop's name is. So someone has to tell me or I will kill myself by the end of the night if I don't find out what it is. It used to be pink, salmon pink. So let me know. Now, this is the inside of your office.
Yep. We're wearing that at the moment. And this is where we do behind the scene on CDAH.
So the office is quite large. It takes up just one floor, or have you got two floors, Erin? And have you ever felt anything in here?
I hate to say yes. Sorry, Andrew. Sorry, all the men on CDAH. I have felt something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
There is something in here. There's something in the leaf too, but I don't really understand.
Mm-hmm.
It has never let me know what it is or who it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. So we'll just have a quick little look around. As I said, this office is quite large. And I'll just take you through to the back here. So this is just where there is their little coffee station and everything. If anyone can feel anything while we're walking through, please let us know. I'll take this light off now because it is really just a little back area here where they do the tea and coffee and everything.
This spoon.
That room's active, is it, you reckon?
That room does something in there at the moment. Is where we store all our stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I went past the room today and I felt something where some of the stuff I feel in this room. I don't know why, but yeah.
Okay, well, we might actually put one of our paranormal lights in front of it and see whether we can get anything. Can you get in there or not?
Yeah, if I see that
It's just a storage room. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, sometimes
Just letting you
having
know,
something. Yep.
we've got people from Japan and Fiji and Maitland watching.
Japan and Fiji. Wow.
Yeah.
oh my god.
Thank you, Kerry. I hope it's exciting enough for you. All right, we might put your new fandangled light just in front of that room, Anne, and see whether anything happens.
Okay.
The new para lamp thing. The para lantern.
Tripwire. Which one are you
The
after?
para lantern. Let's try the para lantern, and maybe 2 cat balls down the corridor there. We love doing a little bit of corridor work.
As well as
So Robert says he's feeling a man in a bowler hat in that room. That's interesting. Okay.
What?
Right, we'll just put a light on, and I can show people what we've got.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So, can they see me?
Yes.
Right. So what we've got here is my new gadget, and it is an EMF meter. But check it out. So it picks up the EMF, and it will measure it by going up higher with the lights here, just like a K2. But instead of a bar going across the top, it will come up higher there. So
I'm just going to take this light off so that people can see.
Isn't that cool?
It's very, very interesting, this one.
So, Erin, there's a little handle on top there. If you want to go and take that and put it down gently somewhere.
Yeah, put it down in front of the,
Story?
yeah, in front of the storeroom. Let's see. Beautiful.
Now, for people who haven't gone paranormal stuff at weeks in Renata and has been on the spooky hours on Zoom, the cat balls, they light up if someone comes and taps them live. I hope I'm saying that right.
That's correct. Yep. So they have to be physically touched in some way for them to light up. So let's just be here just for a moment and see if anything does happen. I'll just put the light on until, if you can keep an eye on any of the cat balls.
Yep.
Or that lantern, what I'll do is I'll move that light if anything starts going off, so that people can actually see the lights going off. Now, I've done a bit of a walk through with the K2 meters just to check EMF fields. Where we've sort of set things up, it's pretty clear. So there shouldn't be any, I mean, it's an office, so there will always be sort of some EMF around, but nothing that has really been setting anything off at this stage. So it will just be quite intriguing to see anything happening.
And hello to Pauline from the UK, Conrad from the USA. We've got Erica from Hobart.
Wow.
Wow, welcome guys.
Thank you, everyone.
Do we have anyone from CDAH on there yet?
So I'm just making myself comfortable here on the floor.
If you're anyone from CDAH, please let us know that you are watching. I will very appreciate it that to know when you're online. Okay.
So is there anyone here with us tonight that sort of stays here, that feels that this is home for them? If this is your home, come and say hello. Now you'll notice we put a few things down on the floor here that have lights in them. But what you'll have to do is you'll have to actually come up and move them a little bit so that they will show their lights. They will flash. So you're going to have to use your energy to do that. You're going to have to move. Now, Erin says that she feels that there's someone who's made that little room there on the side their home. So are you here? Whoever lives in that room? Whoever stays in that room, are you here with us tonight? You come out and show yourself. Come and say hello to us. Max. Is that your name, Max? Why did I name you Bell? Do you want to pass my other phone, Erin, might be on the table there with the pink case. Can you pass that to me? And what we'll do is we'll put the Spirit Talker on and see if the Spirit Talker gives us some information. So we've come very low tech tonight. We've got some cat balls, some K2 meters, and we're going to also just use a phone app. Is my mobile there somewhere, Erin?
I can't see, but then red.
Are you there? Now, anyone who does paranormal investigating will know that this is a game of patience. So we have to be very patient. We are very new in this spot here. The likelihood of anything happening spontaneously just because we've arrived is about zero. Margie, we are in, thank you, we are in a building in Hunter Street, between Hunter Street and King Street in Newcastle. And we're just going to do a little bit of investigating here. Now we have this device that's on. This is called a Spirit Talker app. And, you know, we're not too fond of apps, but in saying that, we've had some really awesome conversations with this thing at Maitland Jail. So, you know, who knows? You know,
What, matey?
we don't really know how these things work, how this connection is made. So let's explore.
What would you like us to know? What would you like the people who work in the part of the building to know?
That's a good question. They won't see anything. It's very dark, people, very dark. Teenager. Were you here when the coffee shop was down the road? Have you been here for a very long time?
Morning. In night time, huh? Or do you?
Morning.
Is your name Max? What your name, huh?
Can you give us your name? No, we haven't been to that railway tunnel in Mooloolah. That's a beautiful word, Mooloolah, Queensland. Army.
Army. Well, you in the army.
It just said army. There you go. I hope you're not hiding here. There's no reason for you to hide anymore.
He only asked for him.
So Mel from Cedar is saying hello.
Hi, Mel.
Good evening. Yes.
Evening, yeah.
Good evening. How are you? Where are you hiding? Tell us where to go and find you. Because we're looking this way. Nothing's happening at the moment. So unless you can make something happen here, we'll go and try and find where you are. Where's your favourite spot?
They are not or something. We make a noise somewhere.
You can come and sit down with us if you want.
Well, we won't hurt you.
Yeah, Big Byron, I hope he's not hiding.
Burden.
It's a burden. He just said it's a burden.
You're not. They're not bourbon here.
Are you happy being here? Does it feel safe for you to be here? Vida, we're using an app called the Spirit Talker at the moment. Do you want me to walk somewhere else? You tell me where to go. Nicely, please. Infant. So we're not getting any big movement here in this hallway.
I don't think they in the hallway for some reason.
How about we go back out to where the lifts are?
Before you go, can you ask about shell shock?
So it said, it's funny, it's going through Army, now it said Navy.
What?
It said what about shell shock?
Yeah.
Well, you're in the wall. And you got some shell shock.
Maybe you feel comfortable here because of the lovely people that come here. Maybe you feel like you're very, very comfortable being here. If you could show us in some way that you're listening and that you're here.
We would really love it. We would really appreciate it.
I think we'll... Desperate?
Desperate.
Oh, don't be desperate.
No.
We're here. It's
We're
okay.
here.
I am going to go and pick up that paralamp. And we're going to go somewhere else. Because, you know, when we have a lot of time, we can set up lots of different cameras and things. But we're here for a short time. We want to get through a few places and spots. So I'm going to move this to this front area, this front corridor here, because this is where I originally had activity. Ooh. Okay, let's keep an eye on that one on the table there. Let's see if it's still going off here, because this is where we had a little bit of activity before. So I'm going to pop that in the middle. So we've got some toilets here and there's the lift here. I did check for EMF. Oh, turn the light off. It's okay. Or does it come on automatically?
The spirit talker just said, don't be afraid.
Oh, we're definitely not afraid. Does that light come on automatically?
Yeah, I'm done talk to Sam that we can turn that off somehow. Hey Sam, anybody can turn that off?
Hey, Rebecca.
And we got sleeping party.
Yeah, that's okay. So here on the floor, what we have are, again, some cat balls. We have some K2 meters. These lights, unfortunately, go on automatically.
Kevin.
Kevin. Okay. Let's see if anything responds to the name Kevin.
If you turn those K2s on their side, we'll be able to see them better once that light goes off.
Uh-huh. Oh, disappeared.
Tony just said they saw something.
Where?
Where did you see it, Tony?
So we got
Margie
Kevin
also
and
seems
Jessica.
to think that there was a lady that looked after the place, cleaned or cooked or took care of kids or something in this area, some sort of caretaker, what do they call them, housekeeper?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, reflection in the glass.
We
Well
got
spotted.
the name Jessica then too.
Ah,
So we
there you
got
go,
Kevin
Margie.
and Jessica.
Can you make any of those lights light up?
Goya.
Can you make them flash? We got a name Gloria now. Jesus. No, I don't think Jesus is here. That would be great, but I kind of don't think so. Maybe a little bit busy.
Yep.
I know you don't like the light when it comes to these. The light on.
Hopefully it would turn off.
But you know, it is what it is. And when we come to these sites, we have to deal with circumstances that are a little bit out of our control.
Up here. Up here.
Okay, well, if you're going to appear, you can do it now. Maybe some person who is watching, who is very psychic or a medium, can pick up on who might be coming through in this area. We would love to know. When I came in to begin with, the place where I found that I was getting a connection was right at that doorway there, as if someone was standing at the doorway. So maybe anyone who is watching might be feeling that as well. Can you make any of those lights go off, please? Insist. Yes, I do insist that you do that. Otherwise, what we'll do is we'll take these and we'll place them on the table inside where it's nice and dark.
And then you might be able to come and pay.
So how about we do that? Because these lights here are...
They're not intense.
intense. All right. What we'll do is we'll pick these up. I'll take the lantern. Excuse me for bending over and picking this up. And we're going to go in here. Just what we're trying to do is search for places where we can get a little bit of activity. So at least you all have something to look at. I mean, we're happy to sit here for hours on end, but I dare say you might like to actually see something happen.
Can we do the earphones?
The spirit box?
Yeah. We got it in here.
So Erin is just setting those down, and that's why they're going off.
I'll put you one in the drawer. I'll put you one in the doorway too. Okay, like the door off soon.
Let me know when you want me to crack out the rope as well.
Ah, yes. Well, let's give it a few minutes here, and if nothing is happening, then we might go downstairs.
Yeah.
So we're hoping not to have to try and find you.
No.
We're hoping that you actually find us and come here. We've got lots of little items there on the table that will light up. If you come close to them, there's a little bit of a red flash down there in between those two lights. I'm not sure whether anybody else saw that. It was kind of just, oh, you can't see where I'm even pointing to, in the middle there, which you can't see. You can see those two light balls there. Right, in the middle, there was a bit of a red flash. Yeah. It's party time. So Anne has just set up the laser grid, and this helps us see any moving shadows in the background. So what will happen if there is a shadow that moves through, it will block out some of those lights. You can see Anne doing it now as she walks through. See how she's blocking the lights out?
Billy. I thought they said silly. And I said Billy. So far we got about 5 names. Interesting. So and we got the wrong. Did you guys used to come here in holidays and get together, go for a coffee at the coffee shop? Do you want teenagers? But this your hangouts for?
Maybe you came to the Star Hotel.
Yeah. On Friday or Saturday night.
Yeah. The Star Hotel was a pretty wild place here in Newcastle. Tell us if you used to maybe have a drink. You can say drink on there, or you can say dance if you danced at the Star Hotel.
Me.
Getting lots of names.
Yeah, that one thing is weird.
Yeah, we don't normally get names.
If anyone sees that, know anyone with their names, this the name you heard them or you know someone, let us know. completely very interesting.
Also, if anybody knows any female by the name of Sophie, can you please let me know, because that's a name that just came into my head as well. So if you know anyone by the name of Sophie, spirits tend to find their way into places where people are doing investigations.
Oh, yeah, we are talking.
What did it say? Talk.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Is there anyone here called Sophie? Can you make any of those lights on the table light up? So for anyone that has joined us, we are here in a building in Newcastle, Newcastle West, and it is basically in the middle of or between King Street and Hunter Street, and it is almost directly opposite the old Star Hotel. Need time. Look, we don't have a lot of time. So if you could gather your energy as best that you can to bring yourself through, or to get someone to help you come through.
We are here for you guys tonight.
Once again, it's important, if you can, please, to come and maybe make one of these lovely light balls light up. We've still got some out in the walkway, in the corridor there. Oh, who are you protecting? No one has to fear us. We're not going to make anyone leave. We're not going to make anyone go.
Catherine said we got out last week, so that'll work it out.
Did you used to have fun over at the Star Hotel? Jesus has come up again. Oh, right.
Oh, if they want me to start there, I will, but I mean my work.
Oh, dear.
I don't know who was staying up on my 10 minutes, but I better be good.
You were conjured? Oh, that's a bit spooky. Who brought you here?
So Robert is saying that he gives permission for the spirits of the building to borrow energy from him to manifest and work with us this evening so that they can show themselves or make themselves known.
Oh, right at the same time, the spirit talker said they were conjured.
Oh.
What are you doing, Robert?
Robert said he feels that Jesus would have uttered a lot in the toilets.
Look, if you want to walk through any of the areas here to let us know that you're here, please do. Oh, don't refuse. Oh, my goodness, no. Goodness gracious me. You must be a man. That's all I can say. Because a lady wouldn't be talking like that to us.
Do you like the fact that people with disabilities don't need their work?
We have Ireland watching now.
Oh, hello.
It's Mary.
Hello,
Mary
Mary.
Tracy.
So, Mary, we are in a building in Newcastle West, in the city. Frank? Is that your name? And this is a very new building in a very old site, or on a very old site. It's right next to a hotel that was very, very well known in the early years of Newcastle, the Star Hotel. Saw a few riots and things over the years. Probably would have been around when Prohibition hit for a while, and the temperance movement. And yeah, it's a very well-known little corridor here in Newcastle.
Like you part on the riots that came, what happened in the early days?
We've had very little activity, very, very little.
Lisa wants to know what the site was originally used for.
Yes, so would I.
We're not sure. So anyone from Newcastle know the story behind what this site was before he was in the building? He emailed, he put in a comment with your leading lights on what he was.
Anna has the name Billy, that's probably here. The name Billy?
When he did help you, what did he ask to help you with?
So first of all, you need to tell us that you're here. You need to show us some evidence that you're here. So we need some of those light balls to start moving, start lighting up. One's on the table. We've also got some cat balls here. The light is on there, it won't go off, so.
I've got the second camera on that one, so
Yeah.
that's what I'm on that one, we're working in the other area.
Yep, and that red pot is on, yeah.
Yep.
So they probably come out to play very late at night. It's actually, what, 6:30 right now? Unlikely.
If you are LP and you do want to talk to us, or you do, it come and
Sorry, I'm just trying to get.
make go off like that, and you'll be able to know you are.
There are the words that have come up so far. Apparently Jesus is here. Always good to know.
But these are your nicknames.
Fall.
Oh.
Okay, well, at the moment, we're not registering any activity on any of the items. Should we go downstairs?
You may well try.
Yeah.
And then we can come back up here and tie the earphones. What do you call them? Spirit box.
Spirit box.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, I'm still learning. Okay.
All right, so let's go downstairs.
Goosey from CDAH Office. Goosey Whiting.
Oh, Goosey?
Yeah.
I don't know if I met her yet. She's probably one of the new members.
It's me, Billy and Sheepy.
Oh, Goosey!
Okay, so let's grab some of these. Let's go downstairs into the library.
Roman.
Oh, Roman's watching apparently from the afterlife.
So Penny's saying that she just got a headache, so let me pop you out for a second. Hopefully you can hear me. No. I need to unmute myself. Penny said that she's got a headache, like there's a lot of people talking or whispering, but they are scared.
Feeling that too, for some reason. I don't know why they're scared. I don't know why, but I don't know. I think this is that geared to them, maybe.
All right, so you're going with Renata? All right, I'm going to man the desk. Now, we may lose Renata's feed while she goes down in the lift, so we will see what happens.
Okay, so one floor down.
Let's see what happens when she goes down. So what happens is that we normally do a show once a month with Erin for her beautiful community, and we talk about our ghostly experiences. And Erin thought it would be a great idea if we did an investigation here in their offices near Hunter Street, Newcastle. Now, there's a very famous riot that was in the building directly across the road from us, and it was called the Star Riot, and that was quite violent. The police were called.
Spirit.
And it took quite some time to
Okay,
get it under
well,
control. Or
we'll
they've just
see.
come up with a bad spirit on the box. So what I might do is I might jump back out and let them take back over.
Okay, so we've got some very old items here that belonged to the BHP. So let's see if there is someone maybe attached to that.
Listen.
I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm all ears. So we've got some really old books there with all the information from things that happened in the BHP. The BHP was a steel mill here in Newcastle. It really was the heart and centre of the city for a really, really long time.
Crash.
Oh, crash.
Yes. If someone used to work at the BHP here, can you please come forward?
Yeah, come and make yourself known, make the lights flash. Just touch one of those little light balls there that you can see.
Unknown.
Unknown. Come on, we really would like you to just show yourself in some way, please.
Desley's come up with a really good point here. Was anyone killed in the earthquake in that area? Yes.
Yes.
Directly across the road is the Newcastle Workers Club. It was called the Newcastle Workers Club. And there were several people that were killed. And the grassed area just out in front on the road here was used as a makeshift hospital to triage people until they could get them to hospital.
Mm.
Good
Were
point.
you here when the earthquake hit? If that's a yes, can you make one of those lights flash, please? Nice and strong. Bring your energy in. If you worked at the BHP, can you make one of those lights flash?
Arthur.
You would know all of the stories that are in that book. Well, we want one big flash. Now, what you need to do is you need to stand right in front of it, or bring your energy as close to those items that are lit up there, and they will make a really big flash of light, and that will let us know that you're here. It's interesting because I'm really not moving this mobile phone, but it's going in and out of focus.
Someone paying me for.
Close.
Yeah, close. Absolutely.
Are you paying me Renata Farm? When you should be paying me the balls we put up for you.
Are you coming really close to me, are you? It's very quiet in here. Do you like it being quiet? No one disturbs you.
Peter. I got the name Peter.
Maybe you can tell us a year that you were here?
No, I won't.
Oh,
Why won't you?
oh okay. All right then.
Okay. Well, Peter, definitely a man you go.
Goodness gracious me, you're a cranky bugger, aren't you? Just asked one question.
We're here to talk to us, talk to you.
Are you the boss, Peter?
Were you the boss man BHP? Or the boss man here?
Wow, that's just gone completely out of focus. Approach. I'm not going to get any closer. You come closer to me. So we've put the lantern and the K2s and the cat balls around two old folders filled with newspaper articles about the BHP.
They were at a save from the BHP.
Yeah, they were actually saved from the BHP. They were going to throw them in the bin.
So I wonder what interference they were. Well, aren't you wondering what in there?
Rebecca came up with it before,
What's
saying
one
that
you don't have time to hide at BHP?
Rebecca said that she came up before with a woman in the office, and it was a stubborn bitch, and maybe that's who this is.
Oh, it said, I'm a man.
Okay, well we got your man.
Yeah, we totally get that.
What do you work at BHP, and what stuff are you trying to hide in them books?
There's a bit of a tap on the right-hand side over there.
Do you want me to bring down the rope?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
So Anne's going to bring down an item, daughter. Just says daughter. Anne's going to bring down an item which we have as part of our kit now. She's just purchased it. It's called a Tripwire. It's very fancy. Did you die from an accident at the BHP? Is that what you're trying to tell us? Experiment.
Were you part of an experiment at the BHP that went wrong?
Meeting.
Meeting. See a meeting here.
Okay, so Anne is putting out the tripwire.
Well, yeah, Paxton on the doctor who used to work, who had all his fires in the room.
Can you see anything in this room that's familiar?
Melissa.
Melissa.
Look, stop giving us names because they really don't mean anything.
Talk to her.
That cat ball just went off because Anne bumped
Anne.
it. No one get excited.
Nothing up again. Ooh.
So that looks like it's connecting just because you're there, Anne, do you think?
Yeah. This is some sort of electromagnetic field over there.
They look like Christmas lights. Intelligent.
You go in further, make some of the toys go off.
Oh, that one's going off here. Oh, there's another one that went off. There's another one that's gone off. I'll step away.
I'm going to go back to where I came from. I'll leave this case here with you.
All right, I don't have a lot of charge left. I've got 18%. So if I lose you guys, it's because I haven't got a lot of charge left. So as you can see, that the tripwire has got a whole lot of little bubbles of EMF. Can you just move that phone away? Because I think the phone might be also triggering those. Yeah, thank you.
Screaming.
Okay, show us where you are. So we've got some around the other side of the table as well. And there's stuff going off everywhere now. And there's stuff going off everywhere. So of course, the newer the equipment, I guess the stronger it is, more sensitive it is. And this is a new piece of equipment that's been made by a gentleman in England. I think in England or America.
Henry.
So what you can see is the EMF little bulbs going off when they're sensing changes in the EMF field. And there's a stack going on over here. You see that blue light, and that light's going off, that light's going off.
We're doing a lot of names, you know.
Mm. Oh, very powerful. So can you move along so it sort of walks, if you walk in front of it and go all the way along, we can see all the lights go off. Is your name in any of the books? Well, that kind of went across, didn't it, a little bit?
Yeah.
Ew.
Hot.
Yeah, it is hot in here. We've closed the door. Can you make a noise in here for us? Can you make like a tapping noise or a
Banging noise.
sound? Maybe make one of the books fly off the case,
The Ghostbusters.
off the bookshelf. Can you make one of the books fall off the bookshelf for us? Those voices out there actually belong to real people, so don't get scared. Someone else is in the building.
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
Oh, that's good.
That's it, that you're happy.
That's the first positive thing you've said all evening.
Do you feel safe in your body?
So lots of activity going on with this tripwire here.
Yeah. More than what you are up there.
And this bit here has gone. No, it's still going off there.
Renata, maybe ask them to flash 2 lights at the one time for yes and 1 light for no. Or if they're really excited about it, flash all the lights.
Can you flash 2 of the lights for yes, if you are understanding what I'm asking you to do?
I think they just all lit up.
It's a little bit uncontrollable at the moment. So I don't know where if it's EMF, I don't know where it's coming from, unless it's in the ceiling. I mean, we're obviously on the 2nd floor,
Yeah.
so there could be power lines and things in the ceiling. Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. Can you bring your energy along and make?
No, no.
You hate being asked questions, don't you?
I'll say it again.
Can you make all the lights go off all at once? All at once. After 3. Okay, I'll count to 3. If you can zoom across, make all the lights go off. 1, 2, 3. I'm just not sure whether it's actually
Time Warp
Spirit
68 wants to ask how many are in the in the room. Also, I did run the K2 over those spots where there were the lights flashing. We had no readings of EMF on those spots.
Yeah, it's just weird, isn't it?
Are you someone's grandfather?
There shouldn't be children in here playing.
Are you the grandfather to one of the teenagers who used to hang out at the Star Hotel? So you used to work at the BHP.
Whoa, is that all the lights? That looked like all the lights went off.
Why?
So did you work at the BHP? That's what we're trying to ask. Were you someone that worked at the BHP? Someone connected to the union? Yeah? Did you used to work in these offices?
Skeleton.
Skeletons? In the closet, maybe? Do you have secrets? Are there lots of secrets here?
Neil.
Neil, as in Neil.
Yeah. Neil, I get a damn fella that coming through. Do you what the BHD?
Not quite sure what is behind there, but
In the what
storeroom.
in the storeroom.
Hmm. Okay. Shouldn't be making any of these lights go off.
Water.
Would you like us to leave? Are we interrupting your quiet time? We're interrupting you. You let us know. You can say get out. You did say you when did I use this last week? Told me to get out. So I mean, if you want us to go, just say get out.
I say nicely.
Healthy.
Healthy.
Cheap
Well, you
one
helping
and
when
a
you
3-day growth for Diane.
Uh-huh. I think we've got about as much as we can here, Anne.
Yeah. Same.
I'll head back up. I'll come down and collect the rope though. So I'm going to switch out and I'll go over to you.
Uh-huh. Okay, guys. Well, at this point, I think we will finish up. We've done about an hour of an investigation here at the offices. Maybe it is something that we need to do at a later time frame. Let me turn that light on. Yeah. A later time frame rather than at this point in time. Not quite sure why these tripwire lights are going off. Not sure that all of it is necessarily paranormal, because it's a lot of lights that are consistently going off, especially those in the corner there. So that kind of makes me feel that it's probably not, especially when the paralantern isn't going off there, and that's supposed to also pick up on EMF fields.
Yeah.
So don't know.
Alex.
Hmm.
May I turn the light off, please?
You may.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Before I walk into something.
So you want to explain before you finish up what this tripwire is?
Sure.
So you can see.
And it has little LED lights in it. And the higher the EMF, the more lights that it shines up inside it. But I have to be so careful with it because it was quite expensive and I don't want it to get damaged. But we had a great experience with it at Maitland Jail the other night, where a lady was sitting with her back into the condemned man cell, and she all of a sudden jumped up and said, I've just been touched. And at the same time, all of these lights went up to full colour, the whole string of them. And sorry, they told me to be quiet. Oh, and also the paralantern which I put under her chair also shot up to full light. So I don't know what that was all about, but that was really cool. But I'm just going to pack this up very carefully because I've got to pack it up a special way.
All right. Well, we might head back upstairs and finish up for the night.
You're going to do a storybook session?
I liked it.
Okay. We might be doing a spirit box session.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere yet. That's a paralantern. So this is another device that comes from the same people that made the Tripwire. And as you can see, the closer I get, it's still, see, okay, you can see it light up there. Now that's lighting up because my mobile phone is so close to it. And that's what we would expect if there was a EMF spike. Okay, we might head upstairs. I'll take that. Do you like looking at the wall? Do you like looking at the wall? I'm sorry. I'm
Sitting.
down to 7% battery.
You can make it either after sound. And call for after sound upstairs and after.
Oh, that's okay. Anne's got a phone.
7.
7.
You can have the cages in the other.
Yep.
It's a gear. I've got the balls, got my phone.
Got your phone.
Spirit talker.
Spirit talker. The thing about this also is that it puts everything from a session into a folder,
Can I grab that?
which stays on your phone. So you can actually, so you can actually go to the folder, which is there, and look at all the names that came up, all the words that came up, which is really cool.
I'm amazed that the signal still holds.
So with the story is the reason that they have put this in. So we did have a Mia in his English at one stage.
Yeah. And
Oh dear.
I'm learning the first text got put in just because it's too far.
Yeah.
Not as a preventative.
Mental. All right. So I bet they've had fun with all of this stuff while we've been away and gone, ha, didn't see any of it.
You have a tenant set up in here, in fact, they need some stuff in. Couple building off the bed. And put up down on me.
So I'm going to have to turn off Anne.
Yep, you turn off. So what I'm going to do, have I got sound in here? I have, is we're now going to use the spirit box. So I have the SB11 here. Just take Renata out because I know her phone is about to die. And we're going to use that. So this is the one that sweeps through the radio waves, and you might hear little bits of noise come through, but it's thought that the spirits can use this to speak through it. So it sounds like this. I like to use AM. nothing coming through. Wow. Gee. Hello, can you hear me?
Anyone with us tonight?
Not a word. Nothing. That's really odd. Yeah, we've got the antenna on. Antenna's up. All right, we'll try it on FM. Is that easier for you to speak through? There's a bit of audio. Well, I don't like the FM. You get those little pips and squeaks that come through it, so I prefer the AM. But normally we get something. There's just nothing. We'll try that again. You know what it is? I reckon the battery's going flat. Let me change batteries. All right.
In the meantime, we'll fold some questions. You go and change batteries. I'll
Right,
have
you jump in.
questions. Yep.
The hot seat. You can slide in next to Renata.
Yep.
Agitated.
Agitated. I'm agitated because I've got a flat battery.
I think they want to talk, but they're not working.
Yeah, so I guess this is, Jody, don't know if we'll do the portal.
Going off.
Cat ball's going off?
Yeah, on the table.
Oh. Sorry, you didn't see that.
You do have a camera there that you can pick up on a tripod and spin. So,
There it is. There's a cat ball going off.
can you see that?
Yep. Yeah, you can keep doing that now, but we have a theory that if you actually want to rid yourself of ghosts, put a camera on and you'll never see them again.
Well, got the second time we said it well tonight.
Yeah, don't know about the portal, Jody. Only, yeah.
We might do that in the museum, Dolly.
Billy.
Here we that
Yeah.
time. Billy. Hey, Billy, why is your name coming up? Have you forgot to tell us something?
Why is everyone hiding in here tonight? What's the problem? Why are you all hiding? See, now that we have turned the camera onto the table, you will see absolutely
Nothing.
jack shit. That's what you'll see. You'll see nothing.
Come on, guys. I've got these two beautiful ladies coming in.
It's always the way. Oh, yeah, it's going off. The cat ball's going off.
Can you guys please talk to us?
All right, start to do stuff coming through. Oh, sorry.
Don't know whether I've got that pointed in the right way.
And guys, remember, if you hear some words you don't like coming through, it's not us.
Stay there.
I just want to make sure that they're seeing the table.
Bobby.
Hello, is that better now you've got a battery in? Just. Yep. So that is, where's my, I can't even see the camera here. Very strange. Yep. All right, so what we're going to use instead is the Portal Plus. Is that one mine? That's
Yep.
mine. Awesome. So I'm going to turn that off. So what we're going to use, guys, is something called the Portal Plus. Now, this is an app on the phone that has recorded male, female, and children's voices that have been just recorded reading a book or a newspaper or something like that, and they then play it backwards until it sounds like gibberish. So it doesn't sound like normal speech anymore. This is what it looks like. So I'm going to set that going, and we'll see if we can hear anything from there. That's Renata. Thanks, Renata.
You got me
There she is.
You got me all excited.
All right, here we go. Can you hear that okay, everyone? Yeah, loop the loop. Could you tell us your name, please? My name's Anne.
My name is Erin.
What's the red light? Oh, it's the Renata on the cat balls again. You're right. Will you talk with us this evening? So Karen heard I see the lights. What colour are the little lights? Can you tell me what colour the little lights are? The lots of them. What was your job here? What was your connection to this building or your work? I heard I never asked you.
We're asking you.
We are always happy to help. All you need to do is tell me your name, and that way I know you can hear me. What is your name? So they're supposed to be able to manipulate this sound to form words to talk to us. Anna heard Ian. Karen and Catherine heard Sarah. Margie heard something about a bastard. Catherine said lights out. Sarah, if you are here with us, can you say Sarah again, and that way we'll know it's you. I never asked you. Can you hear that again?
We're here. Listen. We are listening.
Why are you here, Sarah? I also just heard bullshit. heard search. Yes. Renata, would you like to put some headphones on and listen to this? And we can ask some questions. We'll do the Estes method and we'll see how we go. Sounds like Aussies with the swearing. Hey, they're a pack of bastards. I need the connection to the doobie. The doobie's in the front pocket. Of course, now the cat balls are stopped over there. What is your connection to this place? Why are you here?
Madison, yeah.
Yeah, Madison. Oh, sorry. All right, so what I'm doing now, I'm going to turn around so you can see what I'm doing, and I'll put it back over there in a second. Oh, sorry if I'm making you seasick. I'm going to connect the headphones to the spirit box. No, you've got the wrong bit, Renata. I'll go get it. So it's the C converter.
In the meantime, just want to let you know we've still got tickets left for Halloween. So jump onto the web page, Facebook page, and buy your tickets for Halloween. Not many left.
Going up four spots, if I remember.
So that was what we were after, the little connector that allows because this phone doesn't have the socket for the audio, so I've got to get the adapter. Right, give us your connection. So I might have to take it out of there and put it into here. Oops.
For that, you'll have to turn off aeroplane mode.
I can't find the hole. You know that trouble? You can't find the hole. Oh, there's a little wicked cackle from a corner up there. Rightio.
You're not the time to be rude, are you?
I'm never rude. I am just pure as virgin-driven snow. Rightio.
If you really want to laugh and you haven't heard them on their podcast yet, we're old. See, we're old.
Oh, good. So now we have Renata over here behind us.
Outside.
I hope they're not waiting outside. There's Erin. Where's Renata?
Why?
Where's she? Oh, there she is. That's her there. Right, Erin, you're on. Ask some questions.
Did you go to the Star Hotel on Friday night and Saturday night? Was that your hand up? Thanks.
Just trying to find a good way to light what we can. That's better.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, were you one of the night ladies?
I'm amazed you asked.
Well, were you one of the night ladies who used to hang out at the Star Hotel?
As you, like ladies of the night.
Lady on the night.
Oh, ladies of the night.
Do you used to work around here?
I believe in God.
Good on you.
Good on you. Is that why you're saying these are tougher on time tonight?
We're old. We're old.
Speak for yourself.
Do you like the people who work here?
I am next to you.
Oh,
Oh,
Hopefully next to Erin and not me.
What your name?
Creature of the night. Would you like me to sing you a song?
Who's that?
Oh, that was me. Sorry, it's Anne. Did you like that?
Do you use it as the coffee shop next door?
They're out here, mate.
Are we a bit too loud for you?
There's some here.
Some.
How many?
How many are you?
That's new to me.
Are you young or old? Do you used to work here or work around here?
Jody said, who are you next to? You said you're behind us or next to us or something. Can you say the name of which one of us or?
My love.
Oh,
Ooh.
can you be more specific, please?
Can you say their name or their nickname?
I have them with me.
Oh, okay. So you've got your love with you, but you said you were near us. Were you next to me with the red glasses or Erin with the short hair?
No.
Oh,
Was that?
if you wait, you will know.
Oh, how will we know? What are you going to do? Have we had anyone else from C to join us tonight? I know we've had at least two. We got any more? Even if you're lurking in the background, just say me, just so we know, because we really want to know that you guys are joining in and watching, because Erin's worked so hard to try and get some more people on to watch.
We missed that? What do you say? Sorry.
I'm speaking outside.
Oh, sorry.
You're
Okay.
speaking outside. Who are
You know
you
what?
with?
What?
What?
Hey, Amy. Thank you.
Aiming to be one.
Yeah. Amy wants to know, how long have you been dead for?
Before the lights went out.
Before the lights went out.
I suppose when you die, the lights go out. Am I trying to make that fit? I don't know.
Well, you hear a part of one of the wires. Do you wire
Hi,
in the
Maxine.
Star Hotel?
So Renata has headphones on and she's just calling out whatever she hears. She can't hear our questions. Anna wants to know, were you in the earthquake? Were you involved in the Newcastle earthquake?
When the ships came in.
Oh, so that's a long time ago. Long time ago.
Were you a member of the Army or the Navy?
Oh, that's good because they said that before.
Yeah.
It was life for me.
Life for you.
Well,
Well,
I
yes,
was stressed.
your stats.
Yes.
Or a better word might be, were you a seafarer? Thank you, Karen.
Well, you're a seafarer.
I like Newcastle.
Oh, good.
That do.
Love Newcastle.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
True.
What was your job here?
I walk everywhere.
I wish I did that. I'm lazy. I've got a big bum now.
Where do you walk to?
Sightseeing.
Sightseeing. Do you come here on a holiday?
Yeah, with my family.
Ah, well done. How many children did you have?
Yes.
How many kids do you have in your family? What were they teenagers?
Did you immigrate here to Newcastle from another country? What country did you come from originally, or your family?
Or do you come from another part of Newcastle, Australia?
Then we're actually going to have to wrap it up because I did say we were going to finish at 7:45.
45.
So we've actually gone a little bit over time. But what we're going to do is I'm going to pull Renata up.
Yeah.
So I've pulled the plug on her. We'll see if she notices.
Yep, see now to say.
All right, come over, Renata. We're going to finish up
Oh, okay.
because I said we were going to finish at 7:45 because we've got to pack down and everything.
Yeah.
So sneak on in. We'll get us all in. Here we go.
Thank you guys for so much for coming. Next month we are going to for Halloween. We are going to go to Newcastle Museum. We are going to have a night at the museum. So there will be more details on that soon. We don't have to finalize some stuff before we start to promote it. So as soon as we start to promote it, I was saying to Anne Renata, and I was saying to you guys. So if you want to, I also got a Facebook page or Spooky Hour. If you want to come on and get updates and that on that, you're more than welcome.
Yeah. Awesome.
Thank you so much for coming along. And if you need an awesome podcast with these two wonderful ladies, take up to Hauntings. I highly recommend it.
Thank
Thank you, Erin.
It's
And-
been a joy.
And thank you to CEDA for allowing us to come in here this evening and have a bit of fun. I think we're pretty safe. I don't think we've got any demons or devils, apart from
No.
maybe some of the people who work here. No.
Hey!
Got angels. They're all angels that work here.
I wouldn't say that we're demon or angel. I'd say we're half and half.
Anyway, thank you for all the people who have been watching from all around the
Oh,
world.
it's been lovely.
And thank you
Yeah.
to those beautiful CEDA people who were on watching as well. And look forward to next month.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the Newcastle Museum.
Newcastle
Yeah.
Museum. That should be interesting.
No,
Here we
no.
go. Here we go.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone. Stay spooky. See you on the dark side and be frightfully good. Bye.
Bye.